Hi guys, I'm Salem, and this is the first episode of my Animal Jam Podcast. Honestly, I don't have a lot planned for this one because I decided to make it about, about 5 minutes ago. I decided to do this on a whim about 5 minutes ago, and there's also not going to be a lot of editing. This is just going to be me talking solidly. So if I mess up a lot, oh well, that's just how I speak when I'm being recorded, because I'm naturally more awkward being recorded talking than when I normally talk. Now, I think the first thing on the agenda today is talking about what happened the other day. Oh my god. Okay, so I think it was yesterday. Let me see. I know I talked about it yesterday while it was happening to me. So I'm just going on my Discord and seeing when I sent the message. Okay, it was around 3 a.m. yesterday, which that would have been the 7th of July, in case you don't know what day it is. I couldn't log into my Animal Jam account. When I tried to log in on Classic, it said there was an error logging in, please try again later. And then I was like, what the heck? Was I banned? It was really scary, so then I went on to my parent tools, and it said error, and an error has occurred, so I couldn't even log into my parent account. And then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try Play Wild or Animal Jam, whatever, Play Wild, and try to log in, and then it said there is a problem logging into the game. Please be patient while we search for a solution. So that was yesterday around 3 a.m. and it lasted for a while. I don't know when it came back online, but Animal Jam basically went offline. Their whole server, even the parent tools were offline, and it was so weird. Especially since it was a Friday. Early morning Friday at 3 a.m. And it was just so odd. Because that's not normally when updates happen, so it wasn't an update, so it just went offline. And I'm not sure why. And I didn't really see that many people talking about it, which was kind of weird to me. Normally, you would think they don't go offline when they're not updating or something. So I'm guessing there might have been an issue with the new update and they just had to fix it. I'm not sure, but it was pretty odd. Let me know if you know any more information about that, because I would like to know. I know it wasn't that big of a deal, but I'd like to know what was going on then, because it kind of freaked me out a little bit at first, and I really wanted to play Animal Jam too. The next thing on the agenda is, this is kind of old news by now, but the art update for Play Wild. That's crazy. I want to see what they all added, so I'm gonna look it up right now. Art update for Play Wild. Let's see if we can find anything about it. Okay. It doesn't talk about specifics. Let's see the wiki page. Okay, it doesn't look like it gives that much information, but I know there's layers. There's layers on Play Wild now. What the heck? That is insane. And I know it's easier for them to update Play Wild because it's not a Flash game. That's the whole thing about why they can't really update Classic that much anymore, because it's Flash. But dang, they added layers? I think they added an eraser, a proper eraser already, or if they haven't already, they might have. They just did a crazy update, and I think you can zoom in. I could be wrong. I'm not reading this off a list or anything. It's just the top of my head, so I definitely could be wrong. But they added so much. So I'm just over here getting back into doing art on Classic again after not doing it for forever. And I have some nice pieces that I was working on recently, and it would just be insane to me if they just added that update to classic somehow to Animal Jam. But like at the same time, and I don't know if like this will be the vast majority of like opinion, but I'm kind of like attached to like how Animal Jam has their art. Like, okay, it's not very good, I know, but it's like what I'm used to. This has been what we do since like the start of Animal Jam, or not the start, but like since they put it in. It hasn't changed since I was small, and it's what I'm used to now. And I would say I've gotten decent at it. Like, I haven't mastered it for sure, like a lot of artists have, because a lot of classic artists are insane. Like, seriously, have you seen the art on this game? I don't even know how people do it, but I think I've gotten like decently good at it, and I'm used to it. And it's such a unique art program. I mean, it's really basic and it's awful, but it's really unique and it's like kind of nostalgic. And if they do replace it, I guess I would kind of miss it a little bit, but it would be to everyone's benefit if they replaced it or changed it or updated it. But I do kind of have a soft spot for the Animal Jam art program, even with how bad it is. And I know that was like kind of old news, but like I said, I'm just talking off the top of my head right now. I don't have any topics planned for this little podcast. I don't even know how long a podcast episode should be. It'd be crazy if I just talked for like, well, I'm like at 7 minutes right now. Imagine just talking off the head for like 15 minutes and then you edit it down to like 10 minutes. That'd be insane. I don't even know if there's I don't know if there is an Animal Jam podcast. Let me look it up. Animal Jam podcast. I mean, there probably is for like the main website. There are. Okay, let's go. Oh, yeah, okay. There's actually quite a bit. I mean, that makes sense. There's podcasts for everything. Okay. Shout out to the Animal Jam podcasters out there. Um that actually know what they're doing and didn't just decide to make a podcast 5 minutes before you record the first episode. um, but anyways, the next topic I think I want to do is talk about this, like, rant a little bit about this one person who kind of pissed me off earlier. Not like a mean rant, though. Well, a little bit. I'm a little bit petty. I don't know if you know that. But I was in, what's it called? How do I not know? Brady's lab. And I was just chilling. I was like doing the thing where people like pretend to be AFK, but they're literally like staring at their screen. They're just not doing anything. And then someone comes into my den, and I'm like, oh, someone in my den, and I notice, and I'm sorry, I'm gonna throw a little bit of shade, but like the most minimal amount of shade like ever. And I see they're a headdress wolf. And you know what, that's fine. There's headdress. Okay, it's whatever. But I see their outfit doesn't match at all. And it's very, very, very clear they're just wearing all their rares just to be rare. Because that's what rare people do. And so I'm like, okay, I can already tell this interaction's not going to be that fun. Because sometimes you can just tell, okay? That's a little bit shady, but you can just tell sometimes, okay? And they're like, offer from my list. Like a command. Like they're telling me to. Like not even a question. So, and this might be a little bit on me. Because I'm just not feeling the interaction already. I just say no without looking on their list. Like 2 seconds after they say offer from my list. Like as you do. Like I don't know if anyone that ever like asks someone to offer for their list actually ever has someone offer for their list. I don't know. That could be just me. I could be like the bad person in the situation. I don't know. Oh my god, Animal Jam, am I the asshole? That'd be awesome. I should do that, dude. Okay, that's like a mental note, but also like a note for everyone. Cause it's on a podcast. Okay. Ooh, what should I name this? Okay, I'm getting sidetracked, but I'll figure out a name, like, before this episode gets posted, but, just Animal Jam Podcast would be so plain. Okay, back on topic. So, they were like, wait, what did they say? I have to remember. I'm, like, talking about this person not even knowing what they said. They said okay. Yeah, they said okay, and then they did the throwing up like animated emoji. And first of all, who does animated emojis like unironically? Like the non-member emojis they go hard. Who does the animated ones? I mean, some of them are okay, but like the non-animated ones just go so hard. Why wouldn't you use them? I don't know. They're like more expressive somehow. I don't know. I don't know, I just like them better personally. But anyways, just throwing shade as much as I can, I guess. No, I'm just kidding. But they did the throw up emoji and then they left, and I was so petty. So I was like, because that pissed me off. I was like, who are you? You're the one coming into my den asking me to offer for your list. And when I say no, that's all I said. I just said no. That's all I did. And so they did that, and I was like, no. So I went back to Brady's lab because they're a headdress wolf. They're gonna be in Brady's lab. They're gonna go back to Brady's lab. They love trading. So I go back, and then I like, and then I just say, "Oh my god! Imagine just wearing all your rare items." Just to everyone, like, just like the equivalent of vague posting, but like when they're right in their room. And someone else, another oh my god, headdress wolf, another headdress wolf was like, I know, right? Like, if I was doing that, I'd wear my light pink. And I was like, okay, flex. Just kidding. But it's like, yeah, there's a difference between wearing rares and wearing all your rares. And then they left. I don't know if it was me. I was just being really petty. Oh my god, a jag, like in the middle of filming this. You ate with that fit. You know I did. Oh my god. They're kind of slang too. Oh, and I got a buddy. Okay, but it was a different person. They're kind of slang too, so I'm gonna gift them. Because I try to, like, gift all the slay people. I'm probably coming off as, like, the most annoying person ever. I'm so sorry. It is 5 a.m. right now. And I'm just talking about whatever I can. So this podcast is longer. It's funny to say I'm doing a podcast. Whoa, I just got a trade. No, thank you. No, thank you. I hope this makes sense because I'm like recording at the. Hold on. You two. No. Two. Boo. Get it? Boo. Because it's like a spirit jack. Okay. I'm recording this at the same time. Like, I'm recording audio on my phone and then screen recording at the same time, so I hope this matches up so you can actually see what's going on. But if you're just listening because it's a podcast, oh my god, I'm talking way too fast. If you're just listening because it's a podcast, oh my god, stop treating me, please. Back to my dad retreating. Like, if you're just listening, I'm sorry. I'm trying. Oh, I got another jag. I hope they're just saying thank you. Andre, thank you so much for real goat. Thank you. Oh my god, I'm gonna buddy you. You're pretty cool. You're pretty cool. Yes, they accepted. Let's go. But yeah, it was such a petty interaction. And I know I try to come off like as the most like as a really kind person, and normally I try to be the most kindest person ever. But Animal Jam does turn a nice person into a really petty person. But I never like do more than just like throw slight shade. I don't know. Animal Jam drama is so silly when it is. Like, it's silly when it is, silly when it's not. It's not, you know? But yeah, I like to be a little petty sometimes. So that's like that information that you didn't know before. Oh, I also have another thing I want to talk about. One more thing. I think this is the last thing we'll talk about for this episode of the podcast. I wonder how many times I said podcast. That's like crazy. I feel like as you go through this video, I'm talking slowly, faster and faster and faster. I'm sorry. I like never talk throughout my day, so when I get talking, I get talking. Okay, I'm a talker. Oh my god, I just jumped so hard. I was taking a sip of my drink, and then I hear this noise, and it's 5 a.m. It's still kind of dark out. Yeah, it's still dark out. And I was taking a sip, and I hear this noise, and I see something out of the corner of my eye, and it was my cat. It was my cat. She's awesome, but she made me jump, and she almost made me like I'm using a glass, like actual glass, and I almost hit my tooth. That's awesome. Thanks. Shout out to Brownie. She's like eating like crazy right now. She's a really awesome cat, though. I love her. Okay. The last thing I want to talk about. How long have I been recording this? Okay, thank God I've been recording. uh, okay, I'm gonna have to record the video, which that sucks. Also, I don't know when I'm putting out my Mr. Beast video, but hopefully soon. But I was gonna record it. No, I was gonna edit it right now, but I was like, I don't want to do that, so I decided to do a podcast instead. But hopefully I'll have it out like within maybe by the end of the month. I want to try to get it out before the end of the month. Yeah, it's only the 8th. I could do that. But anyways, for you guys who don't know, I like to collect spoon masterpieces, and let me just show you all the ones I have right now. This is by Butter. They got banned on this account, though. They kind of have a slang, like, they have a pretty good outfit to be banned in, though. That's, like, a good outfit to never be able to change. And then we have this one by Doggy Bottle 9. I'm not sure who they are anymore. But normally, I think all the spoon masterpieces are, like, by my friends, but they're also kind of old, so I don't really know who this is anymore. But very good masterpiece. And then this one from Lorna AJ. Oh my god, I love it so much. Spoon my beloved. And it's so true. It's so good. I love spoons. I already showed this one. And we have this one, which is like one of my favorites. And I love this person so much. It's like so good. So good. So good. The shading is so really. And then we have this one, which I really, really like. And then it's from SEFGF. And we're not buddies, which is weird because I thought all these were for my friends. Maybe you're fake friend. No, I'm just kidding. I think I might have commissioned like a few random ones. I don't know. Sketchy Arts. Yes! They sent. Oh my god, this story behind this one is so good. They literally saw that I have spoon masterpieces and that I collect them, and they're like my friend that I recently like gained. So they're like new. Normally like these spoon masterpieces are like over a year old by now. And they saw I collect spoon art, and they made me spoon art, and it is so cute, and a little smiley face, so I treasure it so much. Oh, I already showed this one. Okay. And then we have this one too. And I'm not buddies with this person as well. But it's cute. Another little face. They really like putting faces on them. And I love them for it. Wait, did I already do this one? Wait, did they do two? Oh my god, they did two really good ones. I don't know. Well, I did know, but I forgot. They were both by this person. But Spoon was an imposter. Among Us. In 2020... probably 2, maybe 3, probably 2. Among Us in 2022 is amazing, and I commend every single one of you who are still sticking with the Among Us jokes. Like, thank you so much. And then Coda, oh, I miss Coda so much. They made me spoon art. Oh my god, I love Coda. Too bad they quit. They quit like a really long time ago, and I miss them so much. But yeah, I collect spoon art, and I really love it so much. And I've never made a spoon art, because it looks kind of hard to do. But maybe I will. But yeah, if you guys ever want to, like, draw me on Animal Jam, you should totally draw me with spoons. And it can be, like, our own, like, little inside, like, little group thing that you just draw me with a spoon. That'd be really cool. And I would, like, love you guys forever if you did that. Maybe I should commission that. I should totally commission that. Oh my god, okay, so I have a Discord server, and I'm gonna advertise it a little bit, and we have, a commissions channel, and I think after this episode is posted, I'm gonna be looking for commissions for that. I want people to draw my character, Jest, with spoons, because I love spoons. Like, look how good these are. They just look so good in my den. Like, it's driving me crazy. I just love them so much. So I think that's, like, gonna be our thing from now on. I just decided that on a whim. Okay, that's it for this episode of the podcast. And I don't know what it's gonna be called, and I don't really know how I'm gonna, like, edit those. But yeah, I have a podcast now. I'll probably like only do like a few episodes like really randomly. I don't think I'm ever gonna have a schedule. Also, I really want to stream more, but my internet is so bad whenever I stream, so I'm gonna try to figure that out, but I don't know. I honestly don't know. But I really want to continue streaming. That's like one of the main reasons why I even got this PC. But yeah, that's it for right now, I guess. And thank you so much for watching my podcast all the way through if you're watching this. And if you have any like Animal Jam related topics or whatever you want me to talk about, comment them below. That'd be sick. And then I'll like give you a shout out or something. Oh my god, I should totally like make an email for you guys to like submit requests. I'm not that big and no one would do it, but that would be a really cool idea. Okay, that's all for now, I guess. Bye.